You've spent hours perfecting your resume and cover letter, only to have your application land in a digital pile. Instead of a human, an algorithm is now your first interviewer. These hiring algorithms scan resumes for keywords, analyze video interviews, or even use games to assess your personality. The goal? Quickly filter thousands of applicants down to a manageable few for human review. Over 90% of US employers now use some form of algorithm in hiring. These digital gatekeepers can filter out up to 70% of applicants before a human ever sees them. But algorithms aren't truly objective. They're built by people and trained on biased data. For most applicants, the process is a black box. You get a rejection email but never know why. Was it your resume, your video answers, or a game you played? There's no transparency, no feedback, and no way to improve. You're locked out, with no explanation. The promise of fairness and efficiency often hides a system that can be just as biased as any human. And for job seekers, that's a tough reality to face. Here's where things get worse. Most companies use the same handful of hiring algorithms. For example, by 2023, over 60% of Fortune 100 companies used HireVue. This creates an algorithmic monoculture. Everyone's using the same digital filter. If the algorithm is flawed, the problem spreads everywhere. Studies show these systems can have adverse impact, bias against specific groups, on a job-by-job basis. For some roles, over 10% showed bias against Black applicants and over 5% against Asian applicants. Algorithms learn from past hiring data, so they often reinforce old biases instead of eliminating them. Instead of finding the best candidates, they find people who look like those hired before. The result: bias is amplified and scaled up, all under the guise of objectivity. The monoculture means the same flaws are repeated across thousands of companies. Technology meant to level the playing field can actually make it less fair. For job seekers, this monoculture feels like hitting the same wall everywhere you turn. Fail one company's AI assessment, and you might be locked out at dozens more using the same tool. A single low score can blacklist you from hundreds of jobs, without you ever knowing why. Studies show 4% of applicants were rejected from all 10 jobs they applied to using the same vendor's algorithm, far more than chance would predict. This isn't just numbers, it's people trying to build careers, shut out by a system they can't see or challenge. Nearly a third of Black applicants and a fifth of Asian applicants faced demonstrable algorithmic bias in at least one job. There's no feedback, no appeals, and sometimes you can't even retake the assessment for almost a year. You're judged and locked out, with no way to improve. The lack of transparency and recourse is discouraging, and can devastate careers and mental health. The system isn't just unfair, it's demoralizing. The system is broken, but companies can fix it. First, audit algorithms for fairness at the job level, not just in aggregate. US law already requires this, but it's often ignored. Second, embrace transparency. Applicants should know when and how they're being assessed by AI. Laws like New York City's Local Law 144 are starting to require this. Third, create clear appeals processes so candidates can request human review. Companies must rigorously validate that their algorithms actually predict job success, not just replicate old biases. Don't rely on one vendor. Diversify tools to avoid a single point of failure. Internal committees should monitor these systems for fairness and accuracy. With these steps, technology can become a tool for inclusion, not exclusion. Fixing algorithmic bias in hiring requires collective action. Governments should empower independent researchers to audit hiring algorithms, as the EU does for social media. Public registries of bias audits would let everyone see which tools are fair and which aren't. This transparency would push vendors to build less biased products. We need standardized protocols for evaluating hiring AI, so fair actually means something. The goal isn't to ban technology, but to make it just. With transparency, oversight, and rigorous testing, algorithms can open doors instead of closing them. We can build a future where everyone gets a fair shot, no matter what the algorithm says.